don't think that you already know me, so I will begin my video today by presenting a little bit about myself. So, I'm Vietnamese, my name is Bảo, and now I'm living in France to study. I'm in the process of learning French and English at the same time, so I'm sure that I will make a lot of mistakes when I speak English in this video. Sometimes I use French word or sometimes I pronounce an English word in French way. It kind of mixing when I'm speaking, but I hope you understand it and you can skip my faults. The topic of my videos today is about books. Why? Why I want to present this book to you? Because at the first year when I was in France, I was very lonely because I had no friends, no family. It's hard to make friends when you cannot speak fluently. And even I had a lot of free time, but I cannot get a part-time job because they're afraid of my French is not good enough to communicate with the clients, to understand them. You know, the French people, they speak fast. So I just found myself alone in my studio. So I tried to take my reading habits. And this book helped me a lot. The first one I want to present to you is this one, Almost French, A New Life in Paris, and the author is Sarah Turnbull. Okay, this book is written in English, so if you are English speaking, you can read it easily. There's nothing complicated. It's written about the life of the woman. She's Australian, the author. She met a French guy. At first, the French guy invited her to Paris just for her short vacation. She just packed her thing and moved to Paris for a vacation. But at the end, she decided to stay there, marriage with the French guy, and create her life. Of course, she has to face a lot of difficulties. First, she cannot speak French, so she has no friends, no family, no job, and how she lived in France without job, without money, right? She was very stressful, and sometimes she feels that French people is rude. Like, it's too hard to make friends with them. They are so fake. There's a great distance between her and the friends of her husband. Sometimes she thinks that French people are crazy. She cannot understand them. But at the end, the more she lives in France, the more she understands the culture, the personality of French people, and she finds some interesting thing, and she finds a positive thing about the French people also. Anyway, it kind of happy ending story. So if you are depressed, you are stressful, you can take this book. It's kind of relaxing, easy to understand, and it gives you positive thinking, gives you hope, and you feel that you are not the only one who has to face this trouble. Like the author, she has to go through many things. If you just keep trying, you can get what you want. You can build your life in a new country. Create your circle of friends. The second one is God Save la France. This book is written in French, so I can help you to learn a lot of vocabularies because they mention about daily situation, daily conversation of French people, so you can feel it very familiar. The writer, he has a great sense of humor. He makes fun about French culture, makes fun of French people, but in a nicely way. He is not being so rude when writing about some stereotype, or sometimes he says that French people are crazy, but he's not rude at all. Actually, there are 3 episodes of his story. The first episode is this, writing about the first year of a businessman moving to France to work as expatriate, writing about how he was shocked by French culture. And I forgot the author is Stephen Clark. first one, Les trépidantes mésaventures d'un Américain en France, is written in French also. I haven't read it yet, but it's were recommended by a friend of mine who I really trust her taste of reading, so I decided to bought it. And actually I did look up for the author, and he's kind of famous. He is a stand-up comedian. He's American, but now he's living in France. He hosts a comedian shows quite regularly in Paris. He makes shows in French and English, and you can find information about him easily, and you can find the video on YouTube about his comedian shows. And definitely I don't think that it make me regret to bought it. And the last one I want to tell to you is how to be Parisian everywhere you are, or whatever you are. I don't have the paper version of this book. This book is written more about for women, because it's talk about how the way of Parisian women they live, how they dress up, some stereotype about Parisian women. It's not 100% true for the all women in France or all women in Paris, but it can give you an interesting way of seeing about the woman in Paris. Another thing is it has some cooking recipe in the book for some traditional dishes of France, and again I like it. I actually wrote down some of cooking recipe in my diaries to try it later. If you are a woman, you are interested in fashion, you adore French, being a French woman, or want to be like a Parisian woman, you can take a look at that book. I think it's kind of interesting to read. Yeah, so that's the book I want to share with you. I will put the information about this book in the description box of my video. And if you already read one of them, you can share with me your opinion. Do you like it or you don't really like it? You can put in the comment. I'm really happy to talk with you, to share with you my thinking. And like I say, I know I made a lot of mistakes in my video. Hope you can skip it. And enjoy your day. See you in my next video. Bye bye.